That's not how the world works here, so. Cat girls kissing, what? You hurriedly open the window and a little shyly he steps inside. Nice. Let's let this day never end. Hello my loves, I'm Degenerate and welcome back to A Date with the DLC is out and we're gonna play it today. Beyond the Bet is out. I'm so ready. It's 5 days after the existing 6 days. So it's what happens after. Yay! We're gonna do day 1 today, of course. I think I have to start a new game because my loads are a little all over the place. I actually went back and like redid it. I re-customized my character and everything. I wanted to get all the endings before the DLC came out, but I was too late. I gotta do it now. So we're gonna start a new game right now and go straight to the Beyond the Bet. Jump to Beyond the Bet. Let's do this. Oh, I can re-customize anyway. That's amazing. I will be right back. What's that? What is this? Hey Casper. I wish we had a few more days together. Oh, this is it! I forgot the note. I totally forgot. This is it. You'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was lucky, really. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd been swallowing gravel. Which you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up. And it's midday when you wake up again, feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? Straight into the chat room. Let's go. Okie dokie. Where's my little Reaper? I could have swore I changed that picture. Okay, I can do it now. Pumpkin. I love this pumpkin so much. Oh my god. It's my favorite thing ever. Thank you. But now that we've met properly, I don't know if little is correct. Uh-oh. I mean, you seem normal-sized. A normal-sized man. Or something. Anyway. I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure you knew. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten? My memory isn't that bad. I might be a bit of an airhead, but I remember that much at least. Yeah. And I remember your cute face, too. Were you feeling shy? Your ears were red. I think even your shoulders were blushing. I saw them ears. You can't hide ears from me. Why do you remember my ears of all things? Because, honestly, it's the cutest thing ever. When it happens in, like, animes and stuff, I'm like, oh, their ears are, like, red. That's so cute. Because, damn, you were that shy that your ears changed color. That's crazy. I have a perfectly good face you can admire. I was looking at that too, don't worry. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? It is. Right, of course it is. Mortal, you fall into my trap once again. I am that alluring. Yeah, you're pretty alluring. To be honest, I can't keep my eyes off you. That was easy. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. How so? Maybe they were. Well, I love them. That's what matters. You do? I told you that already, silly man. Silly man? I do not particularly like this nickname. Then you should listen properly, mister. I love these flowers. I'm thinking of pressing them in a few days. I didn't know I could enjoy flowers so much. Oh yes, pressing. Keeps them alive longer. Pressing them into what? Well, not alive, just, you know, like drying them flat in a book or something. And maybe I can use the petals for a bookmark or something. You know, like people do with their wedding bouquets. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's do that. I don't know yet. I just want to keep them forever. Don't you think that would be nice? Let's do that one. Then they'll be with me forever. Might I remind you that forever extends to today and tomorrow? Oh. Right. Unless soul taking and all that. You can sound a little more frightened. It's hard to be scared of you, Grim. You're too sweet to be afraid of. This one. Many have feared me, and I'm not one of them. Mr. Big Bad Scary Grim Reaper. Exactly, you're beginning to understand. Right. I'm starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. What if I do? I have a kink for blushing Grim Reapers. Maybe it's you with the being bullied kink. I was about to say. So, I'm just gonna say. I'm not judging. If anything, it shows we're super compatible. Winky face. It's cute, and honestly, it's teaching me something new about myself. The compatibility, of course. To be honest, I feel as if you have uncovered a new part of me. Good. Wait, you agree? I was joking. No, I wasn't. Perhaps I enjoyed it somewhat. You were the only one in the history of my existence to treat me like this. Or like anything but someone to be feared. I mean, I am someone to be feared. But mayhaps... mayhaps this is not too bad either. So no. I cannot believe that's a real word. I will not agree that I have a mortal kink for it. But it is refreshing. This was way more honesty than I was expecting. I'm astounded right now. Oh, right there. I have to click there. I forgot. I guess that's permission to keep on teasing you then. Well, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Yeah. This arrangement works for me. Why is this random bee there? Oh, it's a smiley face. I couldn't see it. With glasses or something, I don't know. Sigh. Not to backtrack, but... What did you say? Have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't even know I had. I was starving before I met you, and now you've completely filled me up. Not yet. Not yet. Just wait a couple days. And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Actually, I'm sick. Let's get to that. Yeah. Aw, that's no fun. Come feed me. Feed you? What? Like a child? I'm waiting for the airplane. I'll be waiting for some time. Yes, because planes take forever. What if I flutter my eyelashes at you? Would that change your mind? I'll get down on my knees and beg. Pretty please. That's a pretty good option. I'm not opposed to that one. So we're gonna pick it. Da-da-da. See, I told you. You make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It is a strange, foreign feeling. No one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings, so... Da-da-da. You should be careful there, Grimmy. A girl could misunderstand what you mean. What is there to misunderstand? You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper because I want your soul, because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted. Confliction is beneath me. I'm always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me. It'll make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim. Wait, maybe you really like the idea of feeding me. Shock. I told you, you're capable of feeding yourself. I never said I wanted to. You also never said you didn't want to. I know what you said and you didn't say. But I think if I asked really nicely, you might? If I suddenly had a bowl full of strawberries, would you feed them to me? If you really wanted me to, perhaps. With your mouth? Oh. You take one end, I'll take the other. I'll say and then you'll pop it in my mouth. The secret third option, eat them off each other's bodies. That is freaky. Let's just go for the cutest one. Well, what is the cutest one? That one. In my opinion. Huh? That's just kissing with the strawberry in the middle. What? No. No, it's not. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to eat strawberries to me. No? Too intimate? I fear if I did that, you would become addicted to the taste. Not of the strawberries, of me. No shit, Sherlock. That would be too cruel. To give you a taste of perfection, then take it away. Oh no. Shut up. Wow, way to turn that around on me. That was actually really good. Ahem. Don't you have something better to do on your day off, mortal? You have so few days left. you use them to torment me. Seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm sick. So come take care of me. I'm in bed still. In bed. It's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give it a break. I'm feeling off today. Pretty sure I'm dying, actually. What is that going to do? I feel like they're both good, but let's do the dying one. What? It's just a cold. I figured I'd just stay in bed with Malice and chat with you. Pretty sure I picked Malice last time. I don't know if I changed the name. I very much forgot. Whatever. Have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? No. Yes, always. No. I mean, I don't think so, at least. Did you leave your window open all night? No. Left it wide open for you. A lot of things are wide open. But let's not get into that. Maybe a smidge? We're gonna go for the wide open one. What a foolish decision. Anyone could have slipped in. Oops! I live on the 5th floor, Grim. You know that. You're the only one who could have slipped in. Who should have? There are others like me. Really? And besides that, what if a wild animal climbed the outer walls and jumped into your window? Ah, yes. All those mid-city wild animals. I feel like the chances of that are pretty slim. But a chance nonetheless. You have little care for your well-being. I mean, this isn't the kindest way possible, but that is so ironic coming from you. Death is not the end. Waiting to move your soul to the afterlife is not necessarily a bad thing for your well-being. For some people, it's a blessing. Life can be painful and lonely. What comes after is not so. I guess I never thought about it like that. Still, I'm pretty healthy, usually. I'm way too young to die. I'd say in this case, causing accidents trying to take my soul is probably not good for my well-being. That is beside the point. Anyway, we are not talking about me. We're talking about the countless wild animals that could be raising your apartment as we speak. Alright, but I haven't said anything, so... I think I'd noticed that. Maybe they'll be friendly. No. They'd be tiny. Oh, they could be tiny. Okay. How small? You think a colony of ants is going to destroy my room? Crazier things have happened. When? Okay, well, I think the invisible colony of ants hasn't caused my flu. I thought it was a cold. Luckily not. But it is not impossible. I suppose I could turn to the more mundane. Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold. It happens to everyone, it's super common. It doesn't happen to everyone. It's an illness purely for mortals. Oh, brother. Sure, but it's not a big deal, it's just a bit inconvenient. Keep going, I have to click text. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. Well, I'd usually be at work. You could try cleaning your glasses. Open your eyes super wide, and maybe you'll see. What to choose. Oh, the obvious one. I speak to you on work hours every day. Uh-oh. Okay, well, if I do that, I'll probably get fired. Why? As long as you get your required work done, why should whatever else you do matter? That's not how the world works here, so. Cat girls kissing, what? To be honest, that's how I feel too. Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. Well, I think you should let this boss of yours know that you may speak to whoever you like. Oh, you wish. I'll be right on that, yeah. And then I get fired? Excuse me, sir. The Grim Reaper wants to chat. Bye. You are rehearsing it. Good. Nigga, I'm not doing that. Perhaps say that if he gets in the way. He may find his life cut short. You're so funny. You wouldn't do that. He does not know that. That's true. But still, don't, actually. I don't think he'd believe me. But what does that matter? I'm meant to die today or tomorrow. If this illness does not take you first. It's a cold! An unexplained illness. You must have some idea. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. It's gonna have to be, because I don't know what else to tell you. How dare something like a cold take root in you? It's just a cold. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. You are accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'd say both. I'm bleeding out of my eyes. Yo, pick it, please. And my nose. Maybe my ears? What? Call an ambulance immediately. I wouldn't be able to hear them. My ears are bleeding. If you do not call one right this instant, I will travel to your realm just to do it for you. Get to it, baby girl. In fact, I will make sure you do it. Answer this immediately. Okay. Incoming call, accept? Yes or yes? Yes. Hey! You have no excuse now. Hurry up and call them. No. Oh, this is awkward. You're being a trickster, of course. No way, you thought I was, like, for real. You know what? You will surely regret tricking me. Do not hang up. Oh. I was gonna be pissed. Sorry, I didn't think you take me seriously. Uh-oh, I'm scared now. Oh no. That one. Am I going to be punished by the big scary reaper? Ha. Wipe that smirk from your face, mortal. You could be a little less excited about the idea of being punished, you know. Once again, doesn't know me. That's not what I meant anyway. It is not a reaper's job to punish mortals. Whose job is it then? But it could be. You're wasting potential here. Okay, fine. I surrender. We can always come back to this later. Topic for another time then. Oh, definitely. So you're actually fine? Yes. Well, I am actually sick. But I'm not bleeding out of every orifice. And I am tired despite doing nothing. At least you look cute snuggled up like that. Good. What's that? Speak up? Say it again? I can't hear you when you're mumbling. I said you look cute snuggled up like that. I'm going to melt into my chair and disappear. A cute little Casper puddle. Oh. Go? Yes. Oh, do I? Yes. A scary Casper puddle, not cute. It's just... just because you keep saying it doesn't make it true. You're just not scary, buddy. It's beyond annoying. Beyond the bed? How so? I should not find a mortal cute. Oh. I am being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. What? You're unique, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? Again with this? It happens. Quite easily, actually. I didn't have much choice in the matter. Yeah, it's true. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed on over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick. Let's say that not everyone gets sick. Watch. You're so predictable. I do not get sick. Okay. Like ever? Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses. But you get a sickness, like, overall. So what about Reaper sicknesses? They do not exist. Alright. Well, except for soul sickness, of course. Ah, yes, I remember. What do we have here? I cannot accept a sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you except me. Maybe if you say please. I said please. I begged, in fact. And you decided to just fly away into the night. It seems kind of worse than a cold. At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. Hey. It's for horses. Are you or are you not sick for no reason? I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it. I hate when you're right. Let's do that one. Which proves my point, it is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take care of yourself. Excuse me. How am I supposed to take care of your soul if you are unwell? Quite easily, I imagine. Wait, doesn't that just make it simpler for you? Oh yeah, do that one. I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this simply does not work for me. I do not accept it. Well, not much you can do about it, buddy. I don't think your acceptance makes any difference. That one, of course. You can't exactly pull the sickness from my body, can you? Take a walk along your soul bridge? Oh, our soul bridge, and chase it away from me. That one. What? I'm not some vampire who sucks illness. Vampires don't do that either. At least not the ones I know. I never said anything about sucking. Pulling. Casper, pulling. Yeah. That's obviously not actually possible. Too bad you can't really take it away. Dang. That is a shame. Maybe humans will evolve and become immune to being sick as well one day. Who knows? I think it's more likely you all kill each other. Then I can retire. We're on our way. On our way. Anything is possible. Perhaps there was once a time where Reapers could become ill too. Or maybe we are as we always have been. You live forever, right? Is the very first Reaper still around? Do you know the first Reaper? I want to ask. Are they your boss? Maybe they're retired. I'd retire if it was me. Wait, you can actually retire? I don't know if there was ever a first. As for retiring, I've never known it to happen. We are tied to our profession. It is a part of us. Reapers exist solely to do just that. Otherwise, there would be no point in our existence at all. Sounds lonely. Solely. Yo, this shit always just pick it. Oh, you thought it was funny! Not a bad pun. Yay! It is adequate. Good enough for me. So happy. Forget me being sick for a second, okay? I got you. I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. Goddamn, look at this paragraph. Let me read this first. I understand it might be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but it was not a question. Oh, that was not a question. That's true, actually. The definition of a question... Move on! I'm not doing that. Shut up. I hate you. Shh. I'm getting to it. You really fucking copy and pasted the definition of a question. Get out. How did you get your name? What do you think? Parents? Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you? Didn't you... I feel like he said one time that he just appeared. I don't know. It just came to be. No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though many, yes, many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately. Dang. Wait, you don't have parents? Oh no. Wait, did you just spring into existence one day? Did you not say that? I don't know, I don't remember. That is likely the simplest explanation. Huh? No one is sure exactly how we are created. But I've always looked as I have now. There was no childhood or parents or growing up. Yes, I do remember this. I've always been the Reaper you see now. Yes, I've always been this handsome. I didn't ask. But you had to be created somehow. Likely, yes. But I do not remember it. So how'd you get your name? What if I told you that it was classified too? Well, now you know. Get that fucking emoji out of here. Casper. You already broke rules telling me your name, didn't you? Yeah, you broke a lot of rules. I chose it for myself. Cool. You found it in a book, didn't you? I do not know why or where it came from. Oh, okay. This felt right. Okay. I like it. That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name. Thanks. I did not come up with it, so. Do you enjoy when I say your name? You know what your name would sound great with? My last name. I actually don't want mine, so you can actually take it. I don't want it. We're just gonna do this one. Wait, can I go back? I actually wanted to change my It's fine, it's fine. We're fine. I think we're saying it's sultry, so I'm not a sultry person, I guess. Hold on. Steve? Steve is such a funny, like, generic name. My name is not Steve. I bet there's still Steves in the world, too. Apologies to every Steve out there, but that is not as good as Casper. Okay. That's true, though. I prefer Casper over Steve. Yeah, you're definitely a Casper. You don't know what you're doing to me here. Really? Why don't you unzip your pants and let me know? How about that? What are you doing? What are we doing here? We're not getting down to business, that's for sure. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me. Dear gods, you should watch what you say. You may give me a heart attack. You can't die. Are you saying it's true? Question mark? That's one way to get out of our bet. There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Ah, poo. Can't you just lie and say you took it? What have I gotten myself into? I don't know. What you ask of me is my death. Oh, shit. He lies. He lies. Oh, no. To be fair, you're also asking me to die. Oh. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we've found ourselves in. It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you. It's not fair that it has to be over so quickly. And I know. Life is unfair. Yada yada. But this sucks. I know. At least you agree. That is the nature of what you are and what I am. There are still too many things I'm unsure about for this to be over tomorrow. Uh-oh. You and I are different, I know this, and yet I can't help how how you? Question mark? Oh shit. Well, I read it, so we're good. I'm still looking into your peculiar soul. Time is unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. I'm a tool of those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I'm just the one who makes sure it happens. I know. Yeah. I understand. Let's do yeah. Right? If we do I know, it's like, oh, well, okay. But yeah is like so disappointed at that fact, and then understood is like monotone. We're gonna go for yeah. I actually feel sorry for you. For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself. You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die, and all that. But we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and out. That's literally the definition of insanity. So. Oh, well, also expecting something to change. Like, it's the same, it's doing the same thing, but expecting something to change. My mom taught me that. Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You were a little bit of a change. Stay right there, I won't be long. What? Really? I knew it was coming, but still. It came out of nowhere. That's really good. You got me. Huh? It's happening now? Let's do this one. Get some extra points. Where'd you go? Hello? Oh. There's no response. That scared me a little bit. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You never thought of your apartment as lonely. My plant still looks so pathetic. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now, it feels a little empty. Rooms with an S? Did I read that right? You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window and a little shyly he steps inside. Nice. Let's let this day never end. I feel like it's about to end anyway. Casper? I told you I'd have no problem coming in. I told you to do that yesterday, you Johnson. ... The Grim Reaper's in my apartment. How scandalous. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do.
Damn!
Okay. Are you calling me ugly? Wow, I look that bad. I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Well, let me help you to bed. I was just in there. Takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card. But it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where's your water? I don't know. I wasn't really feeling, like, incorrect. Wait here. Oh. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. You think that you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns a glass of water in his hand. Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. I'll be fine. Of course you will, because I'm here. Okay, All Might. So drink that. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I will prepare you a mortal meal. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Oh my god. Is that any different to what you eat? That is beside the point? Wow. It's very easy to tell when he's lying because he doesn't answer the question. So you know it's the answer that you expected. Uh-oh. I will not be long, so stay in bed. Okay. Alright. And then he's gone again. Figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging. Clattering. Something falling? Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. You want to jump out of bed, and go see what exactly is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper, for better or for worse, and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. If it's like a bowl of mac and cheese or something, I'm gonna be so pissed. Or like really sad pancakes or something. But it is nighttime, so it's like, why would he make pancakes? What are like cold foods? Not cold foods as in temperature, like foods that you would give people that. Soup, porridge, stew. That's it. That's the ones I know. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. What do you have? What the hell was all that? All of what? The banging and clattering and stuff. Your kitchen is a tough beast. Really? It's an apartment. It required some reining in. It fought admirably. It's a kitchen. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. You're so stupid. I love you so much. Love how dumb you are. Right. Just one. My fire alarm needs new batteries then. Oh yeah, definitely. It does not. You checked? But it didn't go off when you started a fire. I pulled it down. Oh, you pulled it down? It was a precautionary measure. This nigga, bro. A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it was going to go off. It went off. You would have gotten out of bed. The clanging was almost got me up. Da da da. That's true. You are meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me. There shouldn't be any more. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt? Whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Our video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild the situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. On the edge of the bed! It's to fall off! Here, what is it? This is the first time I am cooking for someone else, so... He hands you the plate. Okay, it's a plate, so it's not. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it's almost like I thought it wouldn't be pancakes since it's nighttime, but I was still right to guess that. I was still correct. What am I? A genius. Thank you. Have you ever made this before? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Pancakes are not fancy. Filet mignon, fancy. Pancakes, not fancy. Do you have like a little texture to you? That's cute. I like that. I'm seeing like a cute little gradient or something. I like it. Or maybe it's just my monitor. No, he's definitely got texture. Kind of like what I do when I draw. I like that. Fortunately, I'm good at nearly everything I try my hands at. I simply searched on the internet and created them perfectly. Perfect. They're perfect. Yes, I know. I'm gonna stroke him until... Eat up! You need to conserve your strength. Thank you. This is the least I could do. The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. And you decide that for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw, somehow. But lovely. Still, it's not terrible. You managed to get it down. So, how is it? It was interesting. The best pancakes I've ever had. Maybe you've missed your calling. Let's just say that the best pancakes I've ever had. I don't want to be mean. You've outdone yourself. I know he's gonna be like this cockiness, but for him, I don't care. I knew you'd say that. I can do anything I put my mind to. Right. I have something else you can put your mind into. You sure can. Casper Wasper. Somehow I'm not surprised. Let's do Casper Wasper. You seem to have brightened up a little bit. Or just a little. But you must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed again. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin. Nice. Very useful. And his hands are without a single blemish. Also very useful information. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. Nice. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. Oh my god. There's a zap, as if an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? What was that? Some people say they feel a spark. Still, comedian. Let's do it. I didn't think that happened literally. He stares down towards his hand incredulously. I think I'm saying that word right. Unsure, he reaches back out towards you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meets. It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I never read of anything like that. You lean into such again. Feels nice. There's a silence between the two of you. A silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet. And his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Yes, Casper? I should go. Oh! Oh! Okay. Reach out and take his hand. This is the only option. Will you stay instead? Wait, don't leave. Please don't. Like, just why? Will you stay? Please don't, actually. Yeah, let's do that one. What? You know, I'm so sick. You know, damsel in distress. You know, this, you know. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? I could die. Please? Okay. It was that easy. It was that easy. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. Oh, sorry. You, what? You were too concerned with the man in front of you. A man you've come to be quite fond of. Only have one bed, though. What? I hardly need to sleep anyway. You're gonna get comfortable right here, buddy. Like a little teddy bear. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep? With you? Yeah. Yes. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Okay. You guys are so boring. Snooze. Catch some Z's. I think we get it. Because I have synonyms for the other thing too. You don't see me saying them. Ah, of course. I knew that, obviously. So fucking obvious. We're inviting death into bed with you. Okay. Never ends well. Not for anyone. I don't mind. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I like a challenge. It's a risk I'm willing to take. You have no sense of danger. Danger's my middle name. I'm serious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in this bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. You ever wish things were different? I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometimes I wish I was human. Oh, that's so cute. Wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? How do you become human? You just have to will yourself? Recover, recover, recover. He smiles now, just slightly. There's a sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? Go to Pound Town, definitely, right here, right now. I would do what I wish to do more than anything. Something completely foolish. You've always been a little foolish. It's good to be foolish sometimes. Get some sleep. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm, laying beside this man you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. That was the cutest thing ever. Oh my god! New items added to the gallery. We'll start the next day. Of course, we always do it. As long as we're in the room, that's when I save it, so. You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. At first, you stressed out. Yeah, thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him all along. That'd be awful. We didn't take our meds? Fuck. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You found the note on your side table that said he left food in the fridge. I'm so excited for that. You shiver a little, scared. But it's the thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with Malice, you notice a flyer under your door. There's a big festival on tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and a fun time await. Okay, fireworks. We all know the whole anime thing, that trope. I like those, actually. The festivals. They always have the beach episode, the cultural festival, and then like the regular festivals. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head. You sigh just a little. That would be nice, but technically today is the day you're supposed to die. Why can't it? It could still be nice. It could still be a good day. Please, I'm begging you. Where's Malice? I have new stuff in my gallery. Can I see, please? It's not there. Is it that right there? Anyways, that was the first episode. Well, I think the first day, yes, of A Date with Death Beyond the Bet. So far so good. He was inside the home, and that's progress. So yeah, I'm so excited for the rest of this. If you guys enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. Of course, subscribe for more of Casper. With all of that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves.